Michelle Withers here with Creative Success Systems, and we're on day 3 of our Facebook page reboot challenge. So let's do a little screen share and let's get started. So hopefully you have downloaded these checkoff lists, and if you haven't, you simply fill out that form and you will get those. So we'll put a button in that message with this. Alrighty. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to post another fun engagement question or a gift one. If you can find something that somewhat connects to your product but is still fun, that is one of the best ways to go. All right, next thing we're going to do, we are going to start inviting group members to like your page. And there's a couple different ways you're going to do that, okay? So I will show you that in just a second. We're going to post a product that is somewhat related with a qualifying question. So we're going to have 2 posts in there today, do one in the morning, one in the evening. They're going to post in your group an engagement question as your biz page because you connected that yesterday. And then we're going to message everyone who comments and just say hello. But those are people who have commented on your business page posts. It won't work on the one for groups. Okay? All right, so let's get started on that. So be sure and post your fun engagement question. Go refer to the list that we've sent you. Then we're going to invite people to like your group, or invite people in your group to like your page. So what you want to simply do is just grab your Facebook page link. We're going to copy that. You're going to go over to your group, and we just click on this, select paste, and your group, your Facebook page, the link, what you have as your profile picture and as your cover photo will show up there. Mine's a video. And I would just say, hey guys, we have lots of fun stuff we do on our Facebook page, and we'll talk about events. Anyway, give them some sort of incentive. Everyone who likes a page, comment the word like after you've liked the page, and we'll give somebody something. Doesn't need to be more than $5-ish, but the whole idea is getting some more likes, okay? So you can do any sort of incentive you want here. It can even be consultation. It can be all sorts of things. So do that, but then I want to show you something else. When you start posting as your group, which we definitely want you to come in here and, posting as your page in your group. There we go. All right. And the way that you do that is this little drop down here. We're going to move this right here, okay? You're going to see this. This shows, this little drop down shows if I'm posting as Creative Success System or as myself. So I'm going to select Creative Success Systems, okay? And we're going to post some sort of fun, engaging question. Now, because it doesn't allow you to use the colors like it had when I was posting as myself, you might want to do an image. Maybe you want to do a GIF, GIF question. Post a GIF, how you're feeling about this, how excited you are about this, how you feel about doing this kind of work. All right, so do something fun in here just as your business page, okay? So I'm going to back out of this, but look how fun this is. After you've connected them, and this literally was brand new, it shows you posts that you have from your page and encourages you to share them in your group from your page. So they're making it really nice. So it goes back and forth, and people are more likely to see what you have to say because you're cross-posting and showing it to more people. Okay, so let me show you something else here that's kind of cool. When you have, let me see if this person has, when you get likes on your posts, and, oops, where'd that go? When you get likes on your post and it's been done as your Facebook page, Here we go. I know there are some in here. Okay, right here. This right here says it was posted by Creative Success Systems, not Michelle Withers. See, here's Michelle Withers. Here's what I've done is Creative Success Systems. So when I posted in here is Creative Success Systems and I get likes, I have a whole bunch of likes here on this post. You open this up and I'll show you all the people who have liked the post, but it also tells you if they've liked your page. This is if they've liked it or if you've invited them or if we have none. So again, here's another opportunity to build your fan base, and you can go through and hit invite on these. Now we're going to need you to first post in here as your page, then you'll have the opportunity to do that. So post your page in here, give an incentive, and then tomorrow after people have commented and liked your post that you put in here, then you can invite them to like. Okay, all right, so let's go back to our notes real quick. Okay, so on your page, it's summer right now. If you watch this and it's not summer, choose a season that you're in, all right? But whatever the season you're in right now, pick a product that's very friendly to that season. Something that's just like everybody would want to have, okay? And be sure and add a qualifying question to it. So let's say, for example, let me think of something. You have a really great organizational product and it's summer and so people are cleaning out their garages and doing those kind of things. You could ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how organized is your garage? And you show some great products. We want to always, remember, always, 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 always add a qualifying question along with that. So share a product that's your favorite and add a qualifying question. Now, just so you're not surprised, these engagement questions that are just fun and silly and anyone can answer, you will get more comments on those than the qualifying questions. Don't be surprised about that. When you're posting pictures about product, it feels a little more salesy, and you're going to get less comments. It's okay. Any comments are better than none. And I'm certain you're going to get more than you've probably been getting in the past. Okay? All right. Post in your group an engagement question as your biz page. We showed you how to do that. Hit the drop down. Make sure you pick your page, not yourself, and post just a fun question. Okay, you have 2 different lists to choose from, so use those and post something fun. Then one of the things you want to start doing and understand how cool this is anyone, the way the inbox is now set up, that middle section on our inbox shows us all the posts that people have done, okay, or all the posts you've put in your Facebook page. So I'm going to click on this, okay, and I'm going to click on this, and you're going to see that this was posted in Creative Success Systems, okay, and here we have 3 options, like, reply, or message, okay? Everyone who comments on in your posts, I want you to start messaging, because one of the things we're going to teach you about is how to create a list of people that you can message from your Facebook page, okay? And this is going to be really cool how this sets up, but we want you to start having conversations with people. So we want you to message as your page. And the cool thing is it'll show them what they commented on, so they kind of understand why you're sending them a message. So you could just simply say, hey, thank you so much for commenting. It's so fun to hear what your opinion was, what your need is, what you use the most, how much you like that kind of thing, whatever they said. And then always end with a question. Ask them a little bit about how often they use it. Ask them what color they use. Ask them how often they've tried it. I usually lean away from brands, like what brand do you use. You can ask kind of what kind, what type, if it's not going to elicit a brand question, because brand bashing never goes over well. So you just want to talk about their needs, and that will elicit a conversation to go back and forth, okay? And I'm going to show you why. So let me show you just one more quick thing that I want you to go do. You're going to go to a website called manychat.com. manychat.com. All right. And in ManyChat, when you have people messaging you back and forth, oh, I have to, let me switch browsers here. Here we go. Okay. So on ManyChat here, everybody who's ever messaged you, you start to build what's called an audience. And on that audience, all these people who've ever messaged you, they've now become subscribers. And you're going to be able to message the entire group of people when you have special and events coming up. Now, we're going to talk more about this. You're not going to want to message them more than maybe twice a month, but the open rate's way higher than an email, and that's kind of what this is. This is another way to connect with people. Email isn't open the same way it used to be. This is super awesome, okay? So sign up for ManyChat, just the free version, and then start messaging all your people. Anyone who replies back, anybody who is a Facebook fan who messages you will then add to your audience, okay? Here are my active subscribers. And then when it comes to the right time to send out what we call a broadcast, we can say, hey, we have this special going on, or we have this event coming up. So this is super cool, and you just connect it to your Facebook page. Just follow the directions in ManyChat, super easy, and start messaging those people who are commenting on your posts. All right. Okay, let's go back to our notes. This right here. Okay, so it's super important that you're doing everything you can to get the people who you sell to and are thinking about buying as both fans and as group members. There's just things that people see different. There's events you're going to want to create, and them having a connection in both of those areas is going to increase the likelihood of having sales and repeat sales with them, okay? Make sure that when you're messaging them, you're making it all about them, you're curious about them, and you're not talking a lot about product. Just connect with them for right now, and we'll teach you more about that. We have a thing we call initial touch too, where we send out messages that doesn't have anything to do with product, really increases the reply rate. And also we have a lot of tips in our program with regards to how to message people and the message keep going. You know, you've been messaging and all of a sudden the message just completely dies and you're like, where'd they go? They just went MIA. So we have some really awesome tips for that, okay? So I just wanted to quickly remind you, if you're needing some qualifying questions, because we're starting to post about your product, you can sign up for our $1 trial membership. It's 14 days, and there's a whole bunch of videos in there on sales and recruiting and booths and expos and, oh my gosh, all sorts of stuff. Then there's 2,000 questions in there that they're in all different types of categories, from cleaning, organizing, makeup, health and wellness, and then spring, fall, winter, whatever season I just missed, okay? There are tons of questions in there. So if you're needing help with those, you might want to click on this and do the $1 trial. If you choose to stay with this, you don't do anything, you'll be charged $29.97 a month. If you prefer to not keep going with this, then you just unsubscribe before the 14 days are over and you cancel your membership. All right, so just want to make sure that you know that that's there for you, and there's lots more tips where this has come from. All righty, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.